Good day everyone. Today we're going to discuss the SNRI. That's the serotonin norepinephrine receptor inhibitors. So this particular receptor that you're seeing right now is the transporter. So why is this important? First off, this is our serotonin and this is our norepinephrine. So we're going to put S and NE. So once they get released, they work on the postsynaptic membrane. So you can see them being released. Okay, so once they're done being released, this particular uptake transporter takes it back into the cell to get metabolized by MAO and COMT. This is another lecture. But this transporter takes it back because it realized, oh, there is too much serotonin. Let's just push them back inside the cell to get metabolized. Or there is too much noradrenaline. Let's put it back to get metabolized. So what do we do as pharmacists? We try to develop a drug to block this receptor so that it keeps releasing a lot of serotonin and norepinephrine and it keeps working simultaneously. So that's the whole point. So the drugs only target this particular receptor, and it means there won't be anything that metabolizes the serotonin and norepinephrine. This is very, very important, and this is a wise decision to make. So let's talk about SNRIs. Like we said, they block the uptake of both serotonin and norepinephrine, which increases the level in the brain. Common SNRIs like the mnemonic DVDL is duloxetine, venlafaxine, desvenlafaxine, and leminolazepam. So the contraindications is serotonin syndrome. This is very, very important. If you remember in our previous video, we talked about how SSRIs causes serotonin syndrome if taken together with MAOs or SNRIs. This is the same here. If you take SNRI with SSRI, you're going to have a high risk of serotonin syndrome, where the patient will come with bruxism. He'll be grinding his teeth. He would have hard flexion. He would be very anxious, palpitations, tachycardia. Also, because it releases norepinephrine, we have to monitor the BP because it could cause hypertension. Next is if you withdraw it abruptly, it causes a lot of withdrawal symptoms. It also causes hepatic and renal failure, especially duloxetine. This is the most common one among them. Next is the side effect is very similar to SSRIs. That's the fussing mnemonic, fatigue, upset stomach, sexual dysfunction, serotonin syndrome, insomnia, and nervousness, especially the norepinephrine effects where you have high BP, high heart rate, and sweating. So don't forget that you have to start slow and low. You don't abruptly it because it causes withdrawal, and you have to monitor the BP, especially if you're taking it with other drugs to avoid having very high side effects. So the difference is SSRIs target serotonin, SNRIs target serotonin and noradrenaline. It causes more BP and heart rate, and this one causes more BP, heart rate, as well as swelling. So let's understand why it causes high BP. If you remember, noradrenaline, also called as norepinephrine, it's like the alert and action chemical in your body. It speeds up the heart rate, it increases BP, it increases alertness, it increases focus. So it stops the brain from extra adrenaline. This SNRI, it increases adrenaline, which means you're going to get a lot of high BP, fast heart rate, sweating, because your body thinks, I've seen a snake. What am I supposed to do? Run. You start sweating, your heartbeat starts going faster, your BP goes up, you get tremors and jitterness, you're very alert, you're trying to run. So your brain cannot even differentiate whether you've seen a snake or you just took an SNRI, anxiety and restlessness. So that's like the go button for your body. It's like you're ready to race. You've seen a snake, you have to run. This is why it causes that type of side effects, and I hope this is important. You can take a screenshot to read later on during the day and work on it. So thank you so much. This is the Farm Doctor. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.